programminginpython.com. I'm back with another video. Here, in this video, I'm going to tell you about the pattern of letter M. This is the pattern series and continuing. I have started from A and we have reached up to M and I'll continue up to Z. So to check all the previous videos, I'll keep the link in the description and I'll also pin it in the comments and also in the I button somewhere in the right corner of this video. So make sure to click that I button for all the previous videos on these letter patterns. So now let's get started with pattern of letter M. So this is the pattern I'm going to print. This is a pattern of letter M. I will print. I'm going to print the pattern in this pattern. So let us assume the size as here. The size is, let me write the numbers here: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means the size is 8 here, 9 here. So we are writing a 9 by 9 square matrix. So let me consider the same number here in this example. In the program, in the PyCharm IDE, while I code the program, I will take this 9 this size from the user as usual in all other programs you have seen. So let us continue this example with size 9. So size equal to 9. As usual, there will be two loops. One for row looping. These are called rows and these are called columns. So I'll write two loops. One for rows, for R in the sense rows in range of S, that is 9 here, and for columns for C in range yes. So we have written two loops, one for row and one for columns. So now we need to see some conditions where we need to print stars and where we need to print spaces. So if you see the first column and last column, this is the first column, this is the last column, these all have stars. So that will be one condition or two conditions. First, if it's first column, we'll print stars. If it's last column, we'll print stars. And we'll print one condition for this and one condition for these slanting lines, right side slanting line and left side slanting line. We can call them as slanting lines. So we'll have total 4 conditions. One condition for first column, another condition for last column, one condition for slanting line from near the first column, and one slanting line condition near the last column. So let me write those conditions. These two conditions are easy. I will write if column, that is C means column here. If C equal to 0, that will be first row, or C equal to S minus 1, that will be the last column. So in this case, in this condition, we'll print the stars. That is one condition, C equal to 0 or C equal to S minus 1. So we'll print stars and we have some more conditions. So I'm doing this. I will write OR here. Or we need another condition. Like if you see, this row is 1 and column is also 1. Here row is 2 and column is 2. Row is 3 and column is 3. So this stars pattern follows some pattern like this. Stars, slanting line stars follow some pattern like this. Row and column is equal here. If you see row 1, column 1, row 2, column 2, row 3, column 3, row 4, column 4. So what I'll do is, I'll write the same condition. Like if row equal to column, that means if or I kept or R equal to C. And here we need to notice there is one more condition here. If row equal to 5, we are not writing R, we are not row equal to 5 and column equal to 5, we are not printing star there. So we are printing only stars up to half. That is this S by 2. That is it comes to 4 here because we are taking integers. S by 2 will become 4 here. So up to 4 we are printing. So I'll also write condition like R equal to 3. That means row equal to column and R, this is rows, right? These are rows. Rows should be less than 9 by 2. That means here S. Row less than S by 2. So in that case, it will only print up to here. So this condition is done. it will print stars up to this equal to row in column equal to 4. So 3 conditions completed. We have printed, I have told you the first column and last column is printed. This slanting line is printed, and now we will write condition for this line. I'll write one more or here, and here what I'll do is, if you see, there is also pattern for these stars as well. This is 1 and this is 7. This is 2 and this is 6. If you see, 1 plus 7 is 8, 2 plus 6 is 8, 3 plus 5 is 8, 4 plus 4 is 8. So there are some conditions like, here there is a condition like row equal to column, and there for that slanting line, row plus column is equal to this size. You see, row plus column, 1 plus 7 is 8, 2 plus 6 is 8. Actually we are counting range. Range means it will take up to -1, you can take -1 for range. So it will come 8, but the size is 9, but the index is 8. So that's why I am telling that sum is equal to range. I hope you understand that 9 and 8 what I am telling. So now I write a condition like row plus column equal to s minus 1. And here also I need to make condition like row should be less than s by 2. So same condition which I have written here, I am writing here. And row should be less than s by 2. So these are all the conditions for printing stars. We have 4 conditions. This is for first column, this is for last column, this is for this slanting line, this is for this slanting line. So all the 4 conditions are met. So now we will print stars here. Print. We also need to print end here. If you follow all the previous programs on these patterns, you will know why we are printing end. Because by default print takes /n. That means it go to the next line as an end parameter. So I am explicitly specifying n as space, so that after printing this first star, it won't go to the next line. It will see all other conditions. It will go like this, and then after I'll print a print here, empty print, then it will go to the next line. So that's why I'm printing end here. So this is for printing stars, and in else condition, we'll just print spaces. So stars and spaces are done, and finally I'll print a print. Empty print, so that it will go to the next line. After this, it shall have to go to next line. For that, this print. So that's it, guys. This is the pattern. Hope you understood. There are only 4 conditions here. There are 4 conditions here. One for first column and the one for last column. Those are pretty simple. C equal to 0 and C equal to s minus 1. And there are 2 slanting lines, just like a V shape. We divided that V shape into 2 slanting lines. And for one slanting line, I made the conditions like row and column equal to 1. See, row and column equal to the same. So I made R and R equal to C. And for other conditions, row plus column equal to the size. So I did R plus C equal to s minus 1. And for both the conditions, we need up till half. This m does not continue until the end. So I made conditions like R should be less than s by 2. These are rows. So I made rows should be less than s by 2. So those are the conditions, guys. Hope you understood this explanation. So now I go into my PyCharm ID, code the same, execute and see the output. I'm in my PyCharm ID. So this is the pattern M I'm going to print. So initially ask the size of the user as usual. Size equal to input. Enter the size. I also cast this to integer, and like in all other programs, I also check the size. If size is less than 8, I'll just ask the users to enter a size greater than 8. This is not necessary. I do this just for the sake of the program, so that bigger letters look more reasonable. If the letter is small, it doesn't look good. That's the reason I'm checking the size. That's it. That's not mandatory. That's not related to the pattern. I will ask enter a size minimum of 8, else I'll print the pattern. Print pattern, and I need to take this size, the size which we are given. We have to take the size, and based upon the size I have to print the pattern. So this is the function I need to call. As you see, there is an error because the function is not yet defined. So I'll just define the function here. Div print pattern. I will take the parameter size as n here in this definition. So now, as I said, there are two loops here, for two for loops, one for rows and one for columns. Let me write that. For rows, for row in range of n, for column in range of n. So I have written condition for rows and columns. Now I have to print stars in first column, last column, these slanting lines. So let me write the conditions. I have just explained those in the whiteboard. So now I'll write the condition for first column. If column equal to 0, this is for first column, or let me put this in a parenthesis so that I can go to the next line even, or column equal to n minus 1, that is last column. So in these cases, I'll just print the star initially, star, and I'll do n as space. So there are some other conditions, not only this, there are some other conditions. So this is for first column and this is for last column, and we need to under or there are some conditions for printing this slanting line. As I said, this slanting line row equal to column, then we can able to print this slanting line, or row equal to column, and I also said that row should be less than half, less than n by 2. So this is the condition for printing this slanting line from the slanting line based upon the first slanting line related to first column. And there is another line for that. I have made condition like row plus column equal to n, row plus column equal to n minus 1, and here also the condition should be row less than n by 2. So I need to group these two conditions. Here also I'll group them. So in all these cases, these are four conditions. Column equal to 0, this is the first column. Column equal to n minus 1, this is the last column. Row equal to column, this means this will print this slanting line. And row plus column equal to n minus 1, that will print this slanting line. So these are the conditions. So now let's print. Now let's run this and see. But before that, let me format this. I'll write some comments before this and format this. This is looking bit. So this is it. I have formatted. This is for first column. This is for last column. This is for right slanting line, and this is for left slanting line. So let me run this now. Print pattern M, and I'll give the size of letter 9. You can see the letter is printed, and I'll give the size of 15. We may see a bigger M. You can see this is a M. So this is the pattern we want to print. So this is the pattern of letter M, guys.